Welcome to the Bite Size Brilliance Podcast. I'm your host, April Darley, and today I want to talk about normality and why something feels normal. A few months ago, I do this sometimes, right? I will scroll social media and I'll see like a post or a video, and it doesn't strike me as important immediately, but there's something about it that will stick with me. And days later, I'll be like, wow, that was really wise. That was insightful. So, this is one of those posts where a guy was talking about how the first time he went over to spend the night at somebody's house when he was a kid, and he saw that that person's family did something different than his family. And I can't remember the example he used, but I'm just going to choose loading the dishwasher. His family loaded it in a particular way, and his friend's family loaded it in a completely different way. And he said he started to wonder or even asked that family, why are you loading the dishwasher wrong? And we all do that a little bit. We get shown something or we create a pattern or routine for ourselves. And if you're not aware or even open minded enough, you can view anything outside of that normal pattern as being wrong. I recently saw another example of this on Project Runway. Y'all, I love Project Runway. So let me just say, when I feel a little uninspired in my creativity, I will just pop it on in the background and it always gets me going. But on this one episode, it was a team challenge and one person was a little behind, so asked the other person to help make a belt. So the person did it and then came back over and the person was like, "You made this belt wrong. You don't make belts this way." And she's like, "Yeah, this is how you make a belt. It's this way." And she had to point out to the other contestant, just because you do it differently doesn't mean it's wrong. And that's such a lesson for all of us in that. And I think it may be a sneaky one to where there's a little piece of our ego that's kind of judgy sometimes, and that we can look at somebody else's work or creation or habit or pattern or just way of existence. And it can be really tempting for us to go, it's wrong. But it's also equally tempting to, if you're aware and if you zoom out to go, is that a better way of doing it than my way? And that's going to take some self awareness because you have to be flexible and open to change. And you may have never been exposed to a different way of doing something because it wasn't your normal or how you were taught or how you were shown. But if you can get out of this good versus bad dynamic or better or worst and just allow yourself to embrace a realm of possibilities, a spectrum of possibilities, that you have complete freedom to choose which one is best for you, you might decide to change the way you make a belt, that you actually like the other person's way better, that it was easier or faster. Or you could see the value in loading the dishwasher the way that your friend's family did it. So, if you are growth minded, expansion minded, and personal development minded, then this is an exciting opportunity for you to really look at differences in people or patterns and to go, where is the opportunity for enlightenment and growth in that? And you can really enhance your life when you start being open minded about that you live in a world of possibilities, and just because you've done things one way doesn't mean it's the best way for where you are in life right now, because it absolutely could have been the best way for some past version of you. And that past version, you can't go back there, right? You're moving forward. We are all moving forward. So think about, to the version I want to become, is this new way, is this different way going to help me become that better, faster, with more ease, with more grace? Because don't we all want that? Don't we all want things to be a little bit easier sometimes? And I know that there are some people out there that have a really strong work ethic. And sometimes those people have trouble allowing ease into their life. And it's just part of their archetypal personality profiles, not good or bad, but you can have some helpful and harmful behaviors with that. And the inability to allow ease into your life definitely falls into the harmful behavior category. If you're a person who lives a life of ease and you shy away from challenge, that's when you've taken it into the harmful category yourself with ease. So, isn't life this funny little balancing act, right? We're all here to learn something and to leave something behind. And it's up to you to figure out what is best for you because nobody knows you better than you. All right. I'll see you next week, my friends. I hope this has been helpful and share, like, review. I appreciate you all so much. If you are looking for extra mindset tips and tricks, I do a weekly newsletter for everyone, and you can sign up for that at aprildarley.com. I would love for you to be a part of my community. Goodbye.